Alright everyone, welcome to the live stream. Hope you all are doing good at this time of night. I do apologize for how late this is, but finally doing Skylines 2 stream today. We're gonna be focusing a lot on biking. We could also do some tram. Maybe also some install. I don't know. We're doing this for about 2 hours. Most of it is going to be just focusing on bike infrastructure and adding painted bicycle gutters and all that really fun stuff. So here we are. Let me. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Okay, there we go. So we're starting off here in Mountain Bay today. This is what I mostly worked on off stream. I don't think I did this on stream. I think I did this yesterday. I was trying to. I was watching a show last night, not last night, or yesterday. Actually, I think it was like 2 days ago. And that, whoa, why are we stuck here? Thought I fixed this. Pretty sure okay, there we go. I was supposed to be live streaming on Saturday, but because of the night before, I had watched pretty much an entirety of a show. I binged it, and as a result, like I pretty much like got no sleep that night. So that's why we're doing one this time. This would have been done on Saturday, but I woke up late. I just decided I'm just gonna skip doing the live streaming. Maybe get some rest, and then maybe when I wake up I'll do something else. And this is the something else I did. I have a new traffic lights, traffic tools essentials. I think I said that wrong. Traffic tool essentials, which allows you to sync traffic lights. So that's what I pretty much did here, because there was a lot of problems with the initial setup. This didn't have a light, but it has a bus lane here, so I wanted to add the light in to pretty much prevent weird crossovers. And this is pretty much fixed now. This intersection used to be backed up like crazy, and now it's pretty much good to go. Oh, well, I wouldn't say that, but it's better. Oh man, this is kind of crazy. What I might do here is I might just try going into Road Builder and having what is this, S cross here. So I think we're gonna start off with that first, if my game doesn't crash because Road Builder does weird nonsense. So we're gonna use this as a template, and we're gonna say, hey, you're a combined car, bus, and tram. And if you don't like it, you can just freeze my game, which is what it usually does. This, oh man. I thought this was a non-issue. Looks like it's already becoming a problem. So thank you, City Skylines, for doing this. Oh. Okay, well, if it doesn't load, I have a different plan. Oh, jeez, man. I had done all that loading in and preparing for the beginning. Oh, there's the timer. I did all that preparation for nothing. I don't know why Road Builder does this. I thought this was fixed because I'd done some Road Builder stuff beforehand and it seems to have worked. Clearly not, so here we go. I'm just gonna put this shit on standby. Apologies. I wonder if Skype has anything to say about this. I don't think so. Might be a firm no on that one. Compatibility report. Open logs. And nope. No major like fatal errors or anything. It's mostly just warnings. As you can see here, like it doesn't even say anything. I have no idea what this is about. Like, I just keep trying to change certain things about my roads and road builder, and it just crashes for no reason. So I don't know what that's all about, but I had made a road builder road to try and help with this. I don't know. I made the road, that same road I was trying to edit. I made a version of that road, and it worked totally fine with bike lanes, because it has, that's a BRT road, and as you probably know, like if you try to add like bus stops to a road with bike lanes, it just gets rid of the bike lanes altogether. But for that particular road, I was like, let's go ahead and put bike lanes on it, and it worked perfectly fine. But me changing that particular road just did not like me doing that. So, okay. We're gonna wait even longer to play the game. Apologize. What's the goddamn program? We're off to a great start. Alright then, I'll try not to work with Road Builder too much. Realistically, I shouldn't have to work with Road Builder too much. Or even at all. Most of what we're going to be doing is just adding bike lanes and bike racks pretty much everywhere that makes sense. So Road Builder shouldn't have to be touched, although I don't even understand why it's even doing this. I'm going to try and, while I'm rebooting up the game, I'm going to try and look for, like, anything on this, because it just seems like it's ridiculous. It's happened on more than one occasion at this point. Except for, like, on Saturday. What? What's happening? Okay, it was updated yesterday. Look on the comments list and see. Oh, I got an error report when I use this mod and my custom road lost the sidewalk. I find it in the menu. No config road generating. Really related to my problem. I didn't even get any like error message. I just don't know. No config generate. Yeah, that was last Tuesday though. It seems like it was fixed. I don't know. Well, yesterday. No config while generating again. Don't know. That might be the problem. I don't get any error messages from Road Builder, so it just doesn't do anything. So my problem is really obscure and it's like invisible to the game. But whatever, we're reloading in. I'll be like looking at circles, cause that's what we're gonna be looking at for a bit while I do this. I guess in the meantime, I will actually get a drink or something, cause it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. By a drink, I probably mean water. I don't really drink like that. I'll be right back. What the hell is this? What? Okay. I think I've seen this before, actually. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's why it took longer than I thought. Okay. Rings were full for such a long time. It just wouldn't do anything. Now it's doing this. Jurassic World Evolution Series win? Probably never. Welcome to the stream, Diego. Jesus. I can't even click on this shit. Let me do it! Yeah, I'm doing good. Just doing some, these Skylines here. There we go. Now it's gone. Hallelujah. Or at least trying to play the game. Like, I already got, like, a weird road builder error, like, earlier. Now it's, like, I have to restart it. Looks like we're fine now. And another... What is this? I don't care. It was, man. Guess we'll load into this autosave thingy. Yesterday was a light nightmare last time, or today, depending on the times. No, it was it wasn't yesterday. I think it was... No, it was on Friday. I don't know, it might have been a time zone thing. For you, it might have been a time zone thing, but for me, it was on Friday. That was not a good stream. Or at least, it wasn't a good, like, segment. Or session. Kept crashing. All the really fun, annoying shit with Lethal Company was happening. I fell through the goddamn ground 3 times. And I'm just gonna wait until this new update comes out so we can play vanilla. So we can just see what happens. Or we just play vanilla. What is happening? Guys, stop giving me these errors. Leave me alone with this. Is off? Okay. I like lagging like crazy. I think we're gonna let that go. Alright. at this intersection. No idea what's happening. Okay, so instead of using Road Builder, because that's what kind of killed the game, we're gonna try something else. This is what I did earlier, by the way. This is the same BRT road I tried to work on, and it just really did not like me doing that at all. So instead, we're gonna do a small transit fix. I was gonna have more tram tracks on the main road here, but like, I'm fine with just diverting traffic a little bit here. Here at the Ultra Avenue and 10th Avenue Junction, also Main Avenue. I should probably rename this to Main Street. I think it rolls off the tongue. Main Street, then the transit services, so 2 that. And D1. Alright, so coming off of Ultra Avenue, we're gonna have more tram tracks on 10th. In order to do this, I think I'm going to, no, I think I'm fine with it just not having lanes for a little bit. It's not a big deal. Grab tram track, we're gonna marking up on this here. Oh, let's not. I think there's another road that has them on the inside, or it's Hillside. Here we go. So Park Boulevard has tram tracks on the hill here to allow for trams to come from the. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna take this road. Say that 10th Avenue is this type of road now. Honestly, I think the intersection is quite enough. Yikes. Okay, luckily we can jump. Actor. 1, 2, 3, 4. What in the hell is happening? Get rid of this guy. Not doing. This one kind of looks wonky. Accept it. It's not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Now this intersection is a problem. Uh-oh. Okay, good. It was autosave. That's a vanilla. And I'm not hating this. This doesn't really work. We're gonna try, yeah, we're not that. Actually. Sort of unsafe. I don't know what there. This is a straight movement. There is a slip lane here if you want to get on the main street. And this is kind of ridiculous. Although it is not the worst thing. We might just keep it. Probably just gonna let it go there. Here, this turn. Okay, this turn. This. Get rid of this. Turn here. keep straight. Not. I might have messed up the good lights I had here. I'm gonna let it go. Probably. Like this road is a little too wide. I might have to take it down at some point. But for now, this is our diversion for S. Because there are too many routes here going through this intersection. While normally it would be fine, because I had the lights set up intricately from these two intersections, it's not going to work for us anymore. So we're going to instead send S1 off of Main Street right up until we reach what is currently Lake Valor. We reach Lake Valor here at the intersection here between 10th and Main. We're gonna have it turn off. Yeah, 8th Avenue. Have it reconnect once again. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we'll just have a junction here between the two trams. Shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe. We're gonna try it right now and see. That is kind of crazy. Wondering if instead we should have it go off 8th and then have it branch. Oh, that's. We're gonna try and make this work. I just need move it. Move it down a little. Is that even the road? Not terrible. We're gonna move this up a little. That is better junction already. I'm gonna call that good. The only problem now is that I have this custom grass surface here. Let's allow that for now. And there you go. That is a better junction in my opinion. You can also realistically like stretch out a little bit for cars. Like a little bit. Okay. Now trams are going to now easily cut through here. Let me push it out a little bit. I feel like I underestimate, like, realistically, how far, like, trams can turn, or how tightly they can turn. Like, in the game, it just kind of looks ridiculous to me when trams make sharp curves. So we're gonna avoid doing that. Alright. Now S is going to... Let's actually work on the route now before we move on to anything else. Let's see. E2. And need S1. Fix. We're gonna move. Can we move it? And oh, and now we need S other side to come here. We're gonna now get rid. Next, goddamn thing. US, are you here? Panic here. D1. Not giving me it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just take off D1 and put it back later. Move this one up. that's all about. There's our 2 stops there. We're gonna remove all the stops for the time being. S, and I'm gonna move you. You know what? I'm just gonna remove all of them. Let me do. Okay. I know you're there. There you go. Okay, I think now we should just be good. It's not doing any weird movements here. Now it's doing what I wanted. That's the entire point. We're not gonna have S stop here. Actually, you know what? We should probably have S stop here. Oh no, we're not gonna have S stop here because I think this is already a really annoying intersection for E trams and buses. We're gonna have them stop here, no problem. Buses are stopping here. Now we have to make sure all the stops are being filled here. Alright, now S can go here. So now it is doing what it needs to do. I'm gonna now replace all of our or re-add rather all of our tram stops for E. Case. Oh, this one got rid of that. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna let the game play a little bit and see what's wrong here. I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Maybe I should get rid of this. No. Let me look at moderate traffic, edit custom phases. Let's look at our phases here. Phase 1 does this. We're gonna enable this movement just in case. There we go. Oh, where'd it go? Oh. Alright, whatever. That connection never existed. Whoa. Install. Okay, whatever. I'll focus on that. I don't have time for that. Okay. I think I'm gonna just let that go. Let's focus on our bike now. So I already started off a little bit with adding some bike lanes here and there. As you can see, main the northern couplet, as you see here. That's Northern Avenue and near Geeks Avenue. They have bike lanes while converging back into Northern. All the way down here to our new station. That's what we have going on there. It also connects to, I believe, our 9th Avenue intersection right here. There we go. And it also goes all the way down to downtown 9th Avenue station right here. And it doesn't continue past here, but it goes all the way down. I believe this is, it goes eastward all the way to Rose, and then it connects to its own off-street path right here. People are using. One seems to be biking around yet. And then it converges over here, and I would add them to 10th Avenue. And what I'm doing instead is I'm having it be off street for a while. Elm Street currently, and Coleridge Street. Which then Coleridge Street has a multi-use path going underneath the Bay Ridge Station, coming out the other side to connect to Bellwood Street, and also Pearl Street has dedicated bike lanes, which also connect 10th, or sorry, Northern Avenue, not 10th. I do also plan on adding an underground path here, multi-use again, connecting from across the tracks here. I just need to get rid of the local bus station, and that's, I'm probably gonna do that off screen. But basically, the whole point of me adding the Netherlands station was to, or to at least move all the bus lines here to here. That's all perfect. I have a uptown bus station because I think that would be pretty good. All right. The goal with bike lanes for us right now is to basically just have bike lanes on Tram Street, because those are the easiest streets and facilities to have trams, to have bikes on. Whoa, what is happening here? What is happening? A lot of traffic. A lot of truck traffic in particular. Okay, stop worrying. We're gonna try and focus on Tram Street. So stuff like Academic Avenue, you totally have bus lanes run along it. 2nd Avenue, definitely. Ithaca Avenue, that's gonna take a little bit more work. Currently, I don't really like having FB a bus line. At least as of right now. I used to be okay with it, at least until I started taking down capacity on Ithaca and started adding roundabout here, because I just thought it was a little ridiculous to have like so many lights on Ithaca. Previously there was like light here, there was a light here, and there was a light here at this couplet. There still needs to be. We can definitely take down capacity throughout the entire street at this point and add bike lanes to it. There's already like bicycle racks I added to this new community here on Ithaca Passage. Good chunk this new Old Town zoning I added here also had me add bicycle parking here and there. As you, Now, I think my game crashed and I lost a good chunk of the bicycle parking and also the update. So I have time to like focus on adding more because the update came out and I was already troubleshooting. I can get my game back up and running. First place. But we can totally do that now. But this one's going to take a little bit more work. So Ithaca Avenue, definitely. I want to add bike lanes to it. I just sure need to also have trams be there. We're going to have F finally be a tram. F is going to run not to Hillside Bus Station or the transit center. Well, it is, but it's not going to stop inside as a bus or underneath it. It's going to be on Steinway Parkway. We're going to have a stop here and get rid of this X because no need to have this here anymore. Excuse me. A lot of these decorative trees and stuff, we can get rid of these and have it go up here as its own separate facility. Have it cross the road here on Sine Wave, and stop right around here. And then that's probably where it's going to stop for the time being. I do want to have a more of a extension of the industrial park right here next to the train tracks in between the River Valley Acres rail yard. So we're gonna have a stop here. Eventually I wanted to go all the way out to this suburb. There's nothing out here right now, so I'm not really too worried about that. Oh yeah, speaking of this area, I finally made freight traffic completely separated from passenger traffic. This is kind of a crazy like network here of train tracks. Giant sorting machine. It just moves everything around. Basically, there's a triple track here that moves trains away passenger traffic as best as I can. I want to eventually have passenger traffic use this, but for now it's a freight rail facility. Freight trains will use this track and hop over here, connect back into the main line in that direction. The other direction, there is another flyover that heads over here and connects back over here. There you go. I fixed this. I don't think I was working on this on stream. There you go. A lot of train tracks over here. High-speed rail are these tracks. These two. Passenger rail is here. And also... Oh wait, no. This is the main line. This is passenger rail and also a freight rail bypass. So yeah, there we go. Let's get started. I think we're going to do the easier bits first before we work on Ithaca Avenue. We have Main Street. Work on. Main Street, I already started off with bike lanes. And I want to continue adding them because there's bike parking over here. We're going to do that. It was one bit of a heart attack. Not really. Would make this. I'm just gonna let that go. Starting off here. This part of Main Street is kind of a problem because there is quite a few bus stops for the D. For D2 in particular. It's going to be a little more difficult, but once we start hitting the BRT parts of the line here, this is going to be immediately. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. The annoying part about bike lanes is that they get rid of your grass surfaces. Don't know why this one. Any parts here that don't have any parts here that have a bus bay, I'm just gonna paint that in. It's not that. Yeah, it gets rid of your grass, but not your trees. Tag, welcome to the stream. And this is the reason why I made this road. So that we can now easily place station this and have bike lane. Here we go. Almost no sidewalk. That kind of makes me sad, but it's okay. It's gonna be fun. I'm not too concerned. And then here on the parts that don't have any bus stops, we can just... there's another problem doing this, is that I have to now return these to Villa. So honestly... yeah, no. We could keep this. It looks really strange. We're gonna get rid of it. The station we're gonna take our... We're gonna do that. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and replace all these stations. Bike one. Don't have to worry about it later. I'm still gonna have to worry about it later. Yikes. And that's pretty much it for Main Street. Lane connect. Yes. You know what? Let's just reset all these to vanilla for the time being. And okay, now we're gonna merge onto Ultra Avenue right here, and this intersection. This is the most complicated intersection I've ever had to work. It's no problem. Have a bicycle lane here, here, and there's a bike parking thing here. There we go. Now that's an actual. I will continue down Main Street. Not necessarily. Main Street at point is now just a regular arterial without really direct commerce or anything on it, or residential. At this point, it is more or less a glorified highway, so it's gonna be that. I get rid of these lanes. I don't think they're really necessary. They're probably gonna add the 9-wave parkway though at some point. Alright, now I gotta fix all the intersections. Oh, this one's mostly. Also, I need to add lanes to. So here, here. Still not done. This is so long. All right, I think we're good now. I think that's all of like the most urbanized portion. Main Street taken care. Now we have to start with fixing all of the intersections. Like this. This is what is even? I thought I fixed this immediately. It didn't. Get rid of all the unsafe connectivity here. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe 6th Avenue. So good. Problem anymore. Intersect, whatever. This one should be fun. If there was anything crazy here. The north. This looks kind of crazy. This one needs to be. I'm doing good, Rambo. How are you doing? This is great. Although, wait. I didn't do that. Oh my god. What is this? Wait, no, that's post that. These, on the other hand. Okay. I guess we could keep this one. Oh, we won't. Really out of the ordinary here, except for maybe this section. this is a one-way street on other direction. I think this fans out. It doesn't. Main Street. What about that? It does. So it goes out of Main Street. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. You've been growing lately. Keep it up, man. Oh, thanks. It's been kind of weird. I've been gone for like half a year. And I've been steadily growing. I don't really understand it. Guess I can keep this turn. I'm just not gonna worry too much about it for Myriad Peaks. This one, Northern Avenue, that looks kind of crazy. You know what? I'm gonna accept that. I don't know what happened here. Give it. I want the gameplay. If that still says it's broken, I don't believe it is. I think you're just lying for the sake of lying. Looks like it's working. Or I don't know. We're gonna reset that to vanilla. And take out all the crazy connections, I guess. There was only like this one. What is... Oh. That's why it's broken. Why? Oh, there we go. That's why it's broken. Okay, whew. I really don't want to read this again. Okay, let's remove all the connections and we'll start from scratch. This one goes straight. This one also goes left. Left. That's the right connection. And, you know, for kicks, we're gonna have it go right as well. You know what? Maybe not. Have it go this way. Straight. Straight. That should be fixed now. Straight. Straight. Left. Right. Right. Great. Great. Right. Left. No, this is right. Great. Oh shit. Auto save again. Great. Great again. Left. Left again. Oh yeah, the bikes. Wait, why did the other side not make it? What the fuck? Oh. It's because of the goddamn bus. The bus stops on this side. This is ridiculous, man. Okay. Don't break my shit again. Okay, good. I think we're fine now. Just gotta make sure this is an actual... There we go, and then... Unsaved, man. Jesus. Great. This one looks normal. This one needs to go here. I think we're good. Yeah, it looks normal. Looks normal. This, oh, this needs to turn right. Sorry, why that broke. Looks like we're good now. Alright, I'm gonna be okay with that. Alright, next is not you, not you, not you. Definitely not you. It's you. Oh, man. You just suck. Okay. Well, this isn't terrible. I just gotta make sure this functions appropriately. Like this, all this needs to do is go straight. There's no turning movement necessary. As for all the normal stuff, great. Great again. Great one more time. Great, but with feeling. This is right. And this is right. Say this is left. This is left. No, wait, this is right. Whatever, man. This is right. This is right, right. Alright, now for a little bit something else. This needs to curve in here. That's also another right. This needs to right nowhere else. Oh wait, never mind. Right here. I got this opposite. I could have this go straight here. I have it left from there and here. That is going to be what we do. There's nothing else that's going to... This slip lane is doing... We're gonna have it not do... Have it merge. I kinda wish that we had like a prop median put in here. But I'm gonna let that one go, I think. Real quick, let me check something. Looks like we're good. Alright, and then here is also remove all connections. Here, 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 here. So our tram connections are done. Main Street goes straight. Right. Also right. Right again. Oh, there's multiple lanes. This straight move. Okay, bikes. Right, left, straight, straight again. I don't know what this lane is for. This goes straight and we're gonna have it have this go straight. This Oh. Yeah, what's happening here? Why is it saying this? I don't get it. What's happening here? I don't get it. Why am I getting this in? You know what? I don't. What are you? Another note here. Just a straight movement. I guess. Yeah, I get. Go. Where to do it? 10th, there needs to be a connection to the street going. Okay. Do it like. Works. There. Ulter Avenue connection from 10th. And this is realistically. I think I got all of these. Can't be too sure. One more pass over. Alright, there is a connection. Avenue from here. Could really happen. I'm gonna make that happen. Here? And I think we're good now. Flip lane leading to. That's a whole. Maybe make that mean. Here's our main street connection. This is Main Street. Go. Oh. Ooh. Supposed to happen. Out of here. This is what I want. I like that. El Bozo. Out of my. That's right. That's right. Right movements only. Keep it moving. On the right side of the road. Not even supposed to be fucking. Okay, just saying. Also, at this point, this connection is a little insane. I need to do something about that. This is not ideal. But I think the intersection should be working potentially. What is this connect? Oh, what? Main Street to. Why are you mad? I don't get it. You know what? Shut up. I'm gonna call that good. Now for the most annoying intersection. Possibly... Wow, what happened? Too unsafe. And... Alright. Now for Old Tier Junction. Which is a... What is now is a four-way stop between the A, S, D, and C routes. Excuse me. So this intersection is all fucked up. I'm gonna try and fix this one by one. Easy stuff out of the way first. Bikes. Bikes again. Alright. S is to continue straight. There we go. C3 needs to continue. D needs to go down into the tunnel. This is a tunnel, but C1 needs to go into the tunnel. A needs to head on to Old Tier Avenue. I think that's all of our tram connections out of the way, potentially. Alright, now for our normal connection. Park Boulevard needs to connect to Old Tier Avenue, like normal. Also needs to the average straight. Ready? An extra turning lane for Park Boulevard going north or going south rather. We're gonna have this kind of like that. Victor Avenue needs to turn on to Park. Also needs to turn on to Park again. Here we go. Park needs to turn on the Old Tier. Twice. And connection. Good there. Now for Old Tier needs to turn on the Park. Pretty a straight connection. Wait. Be normal. Say this. Oh wait, did I do that? Try and fix yourself. Try. Right up. Oh, that's it. 7th. 7th. Okay. And save. Here. Perfect. There should be no problems now. Oh, I forgot. Oh, why did it not connect here? Oh, well, I wouldn't say no. Weird crossovers that I didn't. Not a bicycle lane like I asked for, which is, ooh, man. Could have sworn I put that in, but I'm gonna do that. And the crossover has returned. Hallelujah! Section's probably gonna break again. Alright, keep trucking on. I don't really care right now. Yeah, we need to continue this on here a little bit. At least until Miri. And or you know what? Maybe we don't do it because this project. Maybe I need to not worry about it. I'll stop. I'm gonna say maybe I use Wave, Final Wave Parkway, and connect to Bedford Street. Or sorry, the Ithaca. Seems like more of a plan. We'll worry about that. You have to deal. Still mad? Oh. Well. Move unsafe. Holy cow. Never move everything. Actually, I crashed my game. All these tram connections. But fuck it. We're gonna redo this. Now we're going to Bedford. And then we need 6th Avenue to connect. What? Alright, we're good with that. I don't know why I got an error, but I'm gonna save my case. Hopefully it won't shoot me an error. Good! I don't know what that was then. I'm gonna take care of these annoying connections here, because very unsafe. What? Oh man. This is a bus lane. like, screw you. We got our connections. I think we're good now. And this crossover came back for a third fucking time. Alright. We should be good now for Ultir Junction. And we have bike lane all the way up. Suppose it would be nice if the rest of Ultir had a bike lane, but I want to add bike lanes on every major road. I think the main things I wanted to do was add it to Ithaca and maybe Academic. Probably definitely Academic. I think that should be simple enough, except for maybe the here, 2nd Avenue, maybe also the couplet, and that's it really. Let's actually take out Academic Avenue right now. Academic should be simple enough because it nothing but a tram road. All I have to do is nothing but trams using it. I'm gonna take full advantage of that right up until Sine Wave. And I'm thinking Sine Wave is gonna have a bike facility a little bit, probably to the east. Probably east of Academic is gonna be bike lanes. West is probably gonna be its own off-street facility, because if you take a look at Sine Wave at ground level real quick, you will notice that it is kind of a crazy gradient for bicycles to use, and it only gets worse the further up you go. It's going up the hill, and that's kind of crazy. If anything, we're gonna have it follow the street adjacent to Sine Way, which is right over here. This is Venture. The one-way road supposed to be paralleling Main Street on the other side of I-98 of this interchange here. And it connects to Main Street right around here at downtown. This is a whole lot of nothing here, by the way. I want to add more stuff in this general area to make it better. Yeah. This we have to work. I think what we're gonna do is have it be an off-street facility from to have its own bridge. Maybe have it connect in points, like I think not like steepest in the world street. This is a highway connection. Again, it's a one-way. It might have to just off street. Although you could realistically, in game at least, you could put the you can put both sides. You can have a bi-directional bike facility on a one-way road, which is kind of ridiculous. So there's that. I'm wondering if with that, I don't think so. I think that's a little ridiculous. Back to Academic real quick. Looks like there's gonna be some problems with some intersections here, but not too many of them. It's probably not a big. I have this connection though, because I believe there's a reason why I added it here. We're gonna add it there. Reset it to vanilla. Everything. Basically, just don't want this connection. And we get rid of the unsafe connection here. Connection. This isn't an awful turn. I think we could realistically have this. This looks kind of messy. Alright. Next intercept. Myriad P. Gotta love Myriad. I'd just keep that. Rid of unsafe connect. Exactly that. Get rid of that. Move this back. One more connection. There we go. This one should just be a. What even? Alright, and then all the rest of this should... Yep. Kinda weird. Okay. This road is customized. So when we add in back our divided road, it'll just be normal. I don't think it'll look like this. Also, I'm probably gonna have to just up the side of the roundabout. Did this one? Didn't think. Man. Alright, and that's it for academic. We could keep it going here. A little bit, just to delineate that there are actually strikes. Just here, have it go on. Solid. Alright, there you go, and bus is here. Hey. Can't really deal with that. Why is it even over here? We could probably just move this stop over to the other side of sine wave. Or we can just move it up one intersection. What a day. Well, that's kind of crazy. So just for simplicity's sake, we're gonna do this. Also, the connectivity for this street is probably wrong. We're gonna try and reset it, get rid of the unsafe junction nonsense. And we're gonna have to add this one back though. There we go, that's crazy. So this is a super wide road. That's really insane style. We're gonna have to add in a custom phase for that. This is a really wide intersection. This would be really unsafe. This is crazy. We'll come back to it though, it's a big deal, not yet. And this needs to be a real connection. gonna make this a let's not do it. Okay, make that an actual connection. It's on Bedford Street, and then Ithaca Avenue, and then Academic. So that was the easy part. We're setting all of our intersections to make them look good. For Main Street was really tough. And we're gonna have to do it for some other streets that I be pretty good on. There's more BRT streets. Park Boulevard has C. I think this would most likely really add, because there was just so much development in Park Boulevard. Either Park Boulevard or the street next to it, 8th Avenue. 8th, Park, 9th. Area Peaks. Nothing. Like you should be Rising. Have a bike in it. Rising have like a bike. Okay. What is the most important street to add? Besides Main Street? Okay, Avenue. In second probably work. Oh, an east-west connection. It doesn't have buses on them. 4th has buses on them because I decided to add the S2. Probably going to avoid 4th. Second seems like a really good option. It seems relatively easy among the streets right now. And then Park Boulevard is going to have its bike lane quite a bit. I think it could work. Thinking maybe we taper out 9th. No, it's a pretty straight connection. Should just keep it like. My only issue is that it's kind of tough adding it here. It also have an off-street Orange Street, Sarah Street, and then back to Park Boulevard. That doesn't seem like a bad. Oh, if I do add it to Park Boulevard, it really. Again, I'm gonna have to read. Not sure if I really. Especially since Park Boulevard doesn't have any. We still need bike facilities in Park, so I think we're just gonna have it. We're gonna have 9th and its bike lane. King One Rising for a bit until it reaches Bedford. That makes sense. We're We're gonna do that. There's only trams on. Oh yeah, it is Rising. There's only trams on Rising. No buses. At least up until this downtown station. Not great. I think we're gonna try and make it work. A lot of transit stuff happening. I have you go downtown. God. I wonder why they made it so that you can't have bikes and buses coexist. It's so weird. Because in City Skylines 1, the buses also had the cement bump out thing, like a bus bay, but they also allowed for bikes to run on them. Very weird design choice there. I'm gonna let it go and just do this. Fucked up the intersection. God, I hate it so much. It looks fine. These are just gonna be train stops. Again, I don't know why we're getting rid of it. I don't even know. I don't know why we're getting rid of our grass. But it's happening. For some reason. Alright, now Rising made a lot more problems for me than I thought. I'm gonna try and fix this. Oh, this, yeah. And this. That was it. I would have a feeling this would kind of suck for... Oh, maybe not. I think the main issue with, like, bikes getting caught in, like, tram tracks is that you could easily, like, fit your wheels inside of, like, the recess here. Like, if you're just going on the lane here, it doesn't seem to be that. This junction, we don't need turns at all. Get out of here. Everything up for everyone else. And then, this is fine. 8th is fine. Park. I don't know what. We're set to vanilla. We're gonna get rid of tram connection. For this. We're gonna get rid of it. And now we're good. Perfect. 8. Why? Yeah, I should be good now. This. Why? Alright, we're good there. So 9th, the Ithaca is complete. Could keep, no. I guess we could, I was gonna say we could keep more bike lanes going here on Rising. I think it's that important. I can, well, honestly, could have them on Rising. Honestly, a better bike connection would be cool. Connects all the way through. Rising does not do that. Honestly, yeah, I think Main Street connect. I guess we can veer it off Rising up Queen Street. That's where we connect. Okay. Venture Street. There's buses on the street. Rising, Garland. How about Rising, Rosewood? Rosewood, like, it's kind of steep. That's, I don't even know what grading it this is. This is a little crazy. Even sure. Repurpose some paths. Kind of encroach on property here. I'm not sure if people would really like that. Okay. Let me look down. This, I don't even know. Garland Street. I'm gonna look at Garland. It seems like a really so. Have Rising. Yeah, Bike Street. No more parking on Rising. And then have it turn up here. And there you go. At least that's what we're gonna do for now. I don't have our connection here, make that same with this. Might be a little steep. Quite frankly, this is, I think this is fine. This could be totally fine. I don't know. I can get off. Maybe have it go down here and then connect. Not really sure. We go ground level here. It doesn't look that bad. Maybe it's totally fine, and I just need to get over it. This is just the annoying part about having bike facilities on a hill. This is a one-way. We're gonna treat it as if it's the game is. If we really wanted this to be as safe as possible, we could just head the way down there, and alright, cool. Alright. Let's focus on Ithaca Avenue for a second. Just kind of take my mind off of whatever's happening. Is this Bedford? Bedford. Bedford. We're gonna have you connect to the couplet. Like that. There we go. And now we can have it like this. Shouldn't break any of our intersections. Now Bedford has bike lane, bullish trams, no parking. Also have trees. Pretty cool. The annoying part about adding bike lanes to tram stuff is that you lose your platform. That's annoying. Oh, I could try and maybe add something. I'm gonna save my game. But you shouldn't. But you should save again. You shoot me another error. I don't know what. Okay. There's one. There's two, and then it goes back over. Oh wait, Bedford Street continues over school. A lot of bikes over here. Pretty cool. Me in the rhyme. Here we go, and good there. Tons of bike facilities. We have a major north-south and east-west connection at Foothill. Main Street being bikes. Cool. Now we just need major east-west connect or centrally. I thought it was going to be looking at, there's a couple of them. There's 6th Avenue and then there's also Park Boulevard. I think honestly 6th Avenue, like up, because it connects to the town center of Hillside pretty well. Also goes all the way down downtown via the 6th Avenue district. Like there needs to be more district. That's like an easy connect. There's trams, there's buses. I think that could work. Although the only problem with that, really tough with these sidewalks. I really want the sidewalks to not. I think we're just terrible. I think the next best thing for bikes is park boulevard. So we're gonna do that. Oh, sorry about that. We're gonna do that. And honestly, I think that's pretty solid since Park Boulevard technically also connects to Hillside Transit Center. Honestly, maybe it could still dead end there. I feel like Hillside should end up having high connection. Okay. 2nd Avenue is next. We're gonna start off with 2nd Avenue first, before we get to Park Bowl, since C1 also. 2nd Avenue. So let's start with that. We're gonna go with this. Pretty good. Things breaking. Life is good. Still nothing's breaking. What's this? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Why do I have buses on? Buses here. That takes care of that. Should be no more buses. Connecting all the way down Park Boulevard. Nothing is breaking yet. Alright, here's the hard part of doing this. I would have it continue into the tunnel, but I'm not a monster. That is... I don't think... I'm not gonna do that. Plus, I think it would be really tough to get this to work. As of now, I think tunnels with anarchy on just kind of break. I'll avoid that. We could have a separate tunnel at some point going out here, but at some point is not now. Alright. Park Boulevard BRT section. I need to copy something like, here we go. Give me this. There we go. Station number 1, broken. Station number 2, broken. And station number 3. Awesome. Let's not fix that yet. Yeah. This. This, that, and there we go. We're gonna make sure that doesn't suck. Sure that's actually marked for bikes to use. Alright, it's coming along. One day we'll have an Ithaca Avenue connection. That day is probably going to be today. Alright. This intersection is kind of messed up. I'm going to try and fix it. Best of my ability. Whoa. Okay. We're just gonna remove the tram stuff because that's really necessary. There we go. That's one intersection out of the way. This one I don't care about. I think we still broken somewhere. Oh, 6th Avenue connection. 6th Avenue connection is okay. Getting this, moving this, and rid of the. Just a T turns. Avenue doesn't have an S. But this turn isn't so. Well, we already have a turn. That's so concerned. When I have turns like this, it's usually because like I want the routes to have connectivity to a tram depot. There's really only this one out here. There's already connections to it, so I'm not concerned. Speaking of connections, I believe 4th has our. We want trams to be able to get to and from here on 4th Avenue. West side, not the east side. East side connections like this one is not necessary. Get out of here. This unsafe. Get out of here. Oh. Perfect. That is what we want. This one we also want. I'm gonna keep this one. This one isn't terrible. It isn't terrible. We're gonna let it rock. Let it rock. I don't know where you're going. Returning. Looks like you're an S route, Ram, so I'm gonna let. Kind of a tight turn for bikes. Coming from South Main Street here. Maybe also here as well. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's a bike. You can make that. It's not like a tram or a car. Now that I think about it, you might want to make this a little better. just slightly. Could be a nightmare. Or maybe not. Maybe we just leave it. All good. I don't know what's happening here, though. There we go. Pretty good. I'm gonna leave that. Put a light here. Oh, this. Alright. Now to continue the bike lane. So now we're on Park Boulevard. We need to continue this. That as easily as we can get. At least up until, oh man, Northern Avenue once again. Or is this Northern or Myriad? Myriad Peaks is going south? Either way. It's kind of... Also, now that I did that, all of our fences that we placed here are now kind of messed up. So, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eliminate them altogether. Because not necessary anymore. Autosave. I believe they already stopped before Ulterior Avenue. I'm gonna leave. As for the rest of these, we might just get rid of these. I'm gonna get rid of them, and I might add them back. Some section. Jenny Street. Street needs to. Happiness Way. Happiness Way is so stupid. Okay, what is this? This is a slower tour. Okay, good. So we're gonna add that connection right here. That's my. There we go. We're gonna add that for bike connections up here. I want to add a large park. I want to add a large bike connection here for a bike route. This area. I already have one here. We can add. Well, since it's here, we could just move it over. Side. There's nothing over here. It used to be a road connection. This one. But I got rid of that. I decided that that's cool. was I doing? That's right. Park. Yeah, there we go. Park Boulevard. So Park Boulevard. We'll come back to the couplet because it is broken. And once again, I've messed up Rising. And I'm now messing up Power Street, I think this is. Walter Avenue, please have mercy. I don't even know if I want to do this. Might have to. Just gonna do it. Oh, everything's broken. Get the band-aid off. We're gonna go all the way down to our state. What? What the hell? Why? You know what? This rail connection. I've been questioning whether or not I should even have it here. Like, it's just not important enough for me to add this here. Let me get rid of this. We'll figure something out a little bit. This sucks, right? Just random ass roundabout in the middle of nowhere. Just get out. I don't know. Alright, now we need to replace this road. What the f— Alright, not doing this. There we go. And, there's the light. There is no light. There's also what's happening here. Why is there a light here? Get out of here. Need one. Quite frankly, this road is rude. This is like Park Boulevard is an arterial. There's too many connections out here. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of jobs too. Why not? Yeah. I'm redeveloping most of this. This used to be our old industrial area back when there was water going through here. I was like, dude, it's Greyhead Port. It's gonna be so small. And then I extended and reclaimed land. So now it's just really dumb. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm just gonna extend downtown past Venture and Main Street. And actually have a good reason to have station here. This is no reason right now. So we'll eventually get. Okay. I guess Ithaca is also an arterial, so we need to get rid of a lot of connections. There's just for any of this to really exist. But we'll get to that when we get to it. It's not important right now. But it is super important. Whoa. Alright. Take it from the top. This is where we're starting with again. Holy Jesus. We're starting again. What the hell? Alright. S needs to connect all the way through. C3 needs to connect all the way through. D needs to connect into the tunnel. C1 also needs to connect into the tunnel. A1 needs to connect Park Boulevard and Ultra Avenue. We need our bike connections on either side now. That looks kind of ugly. It's not terrible. Actually, we can cover it up with the asphalt stuff, so it's not terrible. It's what I did earlier. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. All of our tram routes right? Looks like it. C1, C2. S. Where's the other one? I could have sworn I made this. Wait. Wait. Okay, that's incorrect. I did it wrong. This goes here. This goes straight. I win. But not really. I still have to do roadway connections. This is awful. Alright. Straight right. Autosave. Straight right. What even is this? Straight right. Straight right, left. Straight right, left. Straight right. Straight right, left. Okay, I think we're good. This is a absolutely insane junction at this point, and I apologize. If I missed any bike connections, straight right, left, straight, straight. Okay, that has to be good. Please, please. No more Ultra Junction. We're done. No more. Any luck? Jesus Christ. You did the hard part. Now the easier junctions. Which, boy. We're gonna remove all the connections here. Actually, no, we're not. Getting rid of this, this, and this. This connection's okay. This connection's okay. You're going left. Yeah, you're going left. I think we're actually good there. I don't have to mess with this anymore. Alright, now Park and Northern. No tram. No tram. What the fuck? That connection. And then... Good, we're not gonna get rid of anything else there. No. No. Seems about right. We're gonna leave that one. Where do you go? Okay. I think we've completed it. I'm gonna save my game. My God. Good Lord in heaven. I can't wait until my only problem is adding bike racks and stuff. Okay, the next road we need to work on is Jenny Avenue. Where are you, Jenny? Oh, it's Bellflower Street now. Calling you Jenny Avenue. You know what? A lot of the street naming has been a lot of references. We're gonna call it Jenny Wakeman Avenue. XJ9. We're gonna have it, oh, we're gonna have bike lanes. Okay. The whole reason why I made that connection is so that you can have bikes on this street going through Ithaca Passage and landing right here on Academic. This is Academic. On Academic Avenue. That's where it's going to terminate. That is going to be another north-south connection for us. Doesn't have anything to do with Myriad Peaks or Northern Avenue. We're going to start here, although here's the problem with us doing this. Hyper-local street. Not exactly the best. So maybe we don't add in our lanes until right around Ithaca Avenue. That works for me. We're gonna do that. Jenny Wakeman Avenue. Starting there. Bikes going through the cemetery. Yeah, okay. Connection to Park. That is... Okay, we'll fix that. Buses causing problems for us. Gotta love it. Wish that wasn't a thing. I really do. And bus causing problems with us again. We're not gonna add anything over here just yet. I kind of wish this wasn't a problem that we had. This is really annoying. Bus stops just fucking up everything. just for the sake of it. I don't understand it. It's really strange. This is 6. Yeah, we're not gonna have anything on 6th. We're just not gonna do it. We could have stuff on 7th though. Even though 7th has a bus line. We could maybe make it. And we maybe have it connect to Ultra Avenue. Maybe. Honestly, not even. We don't even need it because Park Boulevard has a lane. Ithaca Avenue is about to have one. And we want to have connections. Honestly, I think this is pretty good. Pretty good selection. 2nd has one. Ithaca is about to have one. Jenny Wakeman has one. Myriad Peaks. And Main Street. So we're gonna call it good. Because I don't want to do this. Not that big of a deal. Quite frankly, maybe we could have. Not even. Like, this is not even. We're pretty much good. Maybe 7th. Up to a certain point, we'll have bike lanes. And then it just doesn't happen. Go 4th, 7th. Should be good. United States doesn't have a whole lot of bike infrastructure. And I think this is already really good. This is already going to be solid for us. The only thing I need to do is add it to Ithaca. And that requires even more, like, construction. Because I plan on having a tram line on it. Speaking of... I think that's the next thing we work on. That's... maybe. But first, let's try and add some surfaces. Let me save my game. Let me save my game, and let's add in services. I think it's in miscellaneous services. And if you go down further enough, I think, there we go. Will this work? What does this look like? Don't even... That's not even the right one. Place. There we go. That looks mighty interesting. We're gonna workshop it. Also a lighter shade. Bikes, but have to be. I wonder why no one can get the right shade. This is. I feel like there has to be like an identical shade of green. Is this? Has to be. Otherwise, that would just suck. Let me try and fix this. Probably not gonna work for it. Worth a shot. Why do buses exist on this street? I feel like we could have a better connection up here. Instead. So you know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have the C3 not even exist here. I think that's probably, or honestly, the C3 doesn't need to exist altogether. It's not really helpful. And there's already a bus that goes down here. So you know what? C3, your days are over. Yeah, just look at the ridership. Get out of here. Never existed in the first place. I still have to worry about whatever S2 is doing. But at the very least, that's not the worst thing in the world. So I'm going to accept, excuse me, getting rid of C3 because it's not exactly doing it for us anymore. Let's get rid of all of these and be happy that we have bike lanes now. There we go. We're gonna leave this one though. I still need to do the fake bike lane nonsense. Connection with 9th Avenue, connection with Main Street. We're good. We're gonna start adding in, actually, that thing. Here we go. Add these bicycle indicators. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, man. But this looks pretty solid. We're gonna abuse this a little bit. Alright, okay, good. There is a bus. That means I need to make it a little better for us here. by adding in indicators that the bus is also stopping here. Bus lane covers it. Oh man. Why does it cover it? Get it. Oh, the image is here though. Okay. We can do that. This is kind of ridiculous. But we're doing it. Probably just have the one here. You. There we go, and then another set of those indicators is probably necessary at this point. So where are you, bus indicator? Bus image. Down here, here you are. There we go, and now we're free from buses. Hallelujah. That is what we're going with, and then Happiness Way. Oh, Happiness Way goes up here. It is a local street, so I'm not too concerned with that. But honestly, you don't need a bus indicator for a local street like this. I mean, honestly, Jenny Wakeman Avenue is like the only street that would really require having having a bike lane. And that's really about it. There's not really much else to go off of here. Okay. We're pretty much good there. Now we need to worry about Ithaca Avenue once again. So we're going to... Oh, that's not the road. We want the 4-lane divided road, the normal one, and we're going to go all the way down Ithaca Avenue with this street to make the intersections a little more palatable. Just a little more palatable. Okay, good. We're good there. Here's what we need to do next. There's a little too much capacity coming into here. Quite frankly, we don't need Ithaca Avenue to be this wide. So we're going to, at least not for most of it. We're going to take this 4-lane divided road, cut through at least until here. Here, we're going to need the laneage, probably. There's a decent amount of traffic that goes through here, so we're going to embrace having a light there. So that was step 1. Step 2, we are adding... Actually, we're going to take out F, first of all. F was a pretty popular bus line, and we don't need it anymore. Speaking of bus line, we're going to get rid of all of the bus stops along Ithaca Avenue. At this point, we just don't need them. Alright, starting at the Sabre Street intersection, we're gonna need tram tracks everywhere. 1, 2, and so on. And hi, Myriad Peaks. Yeah, just go ahead and fuck up your intersections again. That is... What is happening here? Oh. I missed that one. Okay. There we go, now we're fixed. Keep going. Keep it moving. And... Okay. That is where we're ending for now. Crazy stuff has happened to this intersection. Luther Avenue is really wide. I'm not even sure if we really need it to be this wide. We're gonna try and move it towards the intersection a bit more. There we go. We don't need all this to be super far away from each other at this point in time. So we're gonna try and make this as closely knit as possible. Don't crash my game, please. I'm begging you. Move it. Alright, here's Ithaca, and then here's Ultir. Awesome. Now that we're closer, the next thing we have to do is make... we're gonna grab this real quick. Yeah. Grab that. I need the... Why crossovers, man? So many crossovers. We're gonna make this... part bus. And that is for tram track nonsense to be fixed. Oh wait, this isn't the road I wanted. Where is the road I actually wanted? I think in Park Boulevard has it. There we go. I think this is it. Shoreline Median Transit Road is what we're gonna go with. We're gonna come here. There we go. That is what I wanted to do. Next, we want there to not be a light anymore. We want there to be a... where is it? Now with trees and bushes, just a medium roundabout. That's all we want. It still looks crazy. What the hell? Okay. Maybe we downgrade... or downsize, rather, Ulter Avenue. Because it's just really wide for no reason. So... let's try that. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. There we go. I don't know to what end though. I like... I don't even know why it was this wide in the first place. Okay. Now there's connections that I need to... I don't even think you can do this. You can't do it for fucking... You can't change it. Why? Why do you do this? Okay, bring back the larger road. Okay, we're gonna take it back just a little bit on all sides here so that the trams can do this weird intersection thing they really want to do now. This isn't great. I don't know why roundabouts also do this for bikes. This is really stupid. I think there will not be a roundabout here. Never mind. Okay, well, it was worth it. Worth a try, I guess. No roundabout. That's just not happening. Yikes. So let's bring it back in. I don't know what's with all of this weird terrain stuff happening, but we can get rid of that with move it just fine. No problem. Okay, maybe we should probably bring out this intersection a little bit to make it a little easier for people to turn. This one is, yeah, there's no way I can get a slip lane, so I'm gonna have to make this a little less friendly. And yeah. I'm fine with this. We're gonna redraw our connections here to the best of our ability. Actually, you know what? I'm honestly fine with this connection. Just not fine with this one. Actually, before we do anything, let's add in our median for here. We want trees and grass in the middle. Ithaca Avenue. What happened to our trams here? Oh, that's what happened. I just missed that intersection. Move this all the way down here to that should do it for us. Now for the other tram connections that suck. This needs to be turned into that road, this road right here. 4-lane median transit road, because I really hate it when this happens. We're gonna have our connection, our tram stop there. And there is a few more tram connections that I really don't like. So we're gonna have this and this connection be tram median bus road thing. And we're gonna have it also, oh, what is happening? We're gonna have this one also be one. Along with an extra connection there. Wow, this is a mess. And I can't get rid of that connection. This. Roundabouts, guys. Really cool. Quite frankly, I think that we should just get rid of the roundabout idea altogether. It's not working for us. It can just be a starfish thing. Oh. Yeah, I just can't get rid of the tram stuff. It's just so annoying. Okay. We're getting rid of the walls. We're getting rid of all of them. We're getting rid of the trees. And bushes. We're getting rid of all of them. I guess bushes and flowers are their own category. Alright, now these markings don't need to exist, so we can get rid of those. Net lanes. So many net lanes, what is this? And finally, we have surfaces. I have to do the same thing for this intersection now. Ah, leave me alone. This, move it over here. Rid of some roadway connect. Lord. We're gonna add this one, and we're gonna remove unsafe. It's time to get rid of all of this. Like, this connection is wholly unnecessary. This one, no. There's a U-turn for a tram. We are not allowing that. Also, really dumb. Get out. This one, realistically, this is the only one that's acceptable. I'm thinking there's gonna probably be another tram depot past everything out here. Most likely. Alright, now for the next intersection of Doom. Get out of here. Oh wait. No, we're good. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. We want... Okay, remove everything. It's just... too much clutter happening. I can't see. There we go. Tram connection here, tram connection here. Bedford Street needs to connect here. They also need a connection to Rising Avenue from Bedford Street and both ways here. Shut up. Okay. That's all of our tram connections. But our roadway connections are lacking. Gonna need to add stuff here. You know what? There just isn't gonna be a connection to the road from there. I just don't care. Okay, we're gonna add a roadway. No, we're not. One, two, three. A 1, 2, 3 for that one. This one needs. This is a tight. It's kind of a tight turn here. I'm not too worried about that. Connection here makes sense. And a connection here makes sense. Connection here. Good. Okay, now for bikes. Great connection, Rising Avenue. Great connection. I forget what this is called. Ithaca. I gotta redo. I gotta have bike lanes. All that work on both of these intersections just for me to come back and be like, oh, nope, sorry. Consume cheeks. You gotta have to do this. So sorry for your loss of time. Thank you so much for bullshit. Is this correct? It's gonna have to be. Up. I'm just gonna keep bugging me like this. Don't appreciate that. Okay, everything else looks okay. Oh, what is this? No. No. Sorry. Alright. Straight connection. Right there. It's the whole point. What in the world? Stop. Rid of this. Don't need this connection. Really don't need this connection. Get out. Bus. Great connection for the... Not bus. The bikes. I don't know why I'm confusing those two. Cool. Oh, what is this? Connection here. Connection here. Connection here. Connection here. Good. Honestly, there might not even need to be a Bedford connection anymore. Okay. What a waste. Well, I mean, still want a Bedford Street connection. Like, going past Ithaca is not really necessary. We can probably just get rid of these now. A waste. Now there's an Ithaca Avenue connection. Not necessary. We can just connect it there instead. So I'm gonna do that. What the hell happened here? Alright, it's gonna make me do it again. Very cool. I'm gonna have this connection then. AB up. I missed this one. And we're good, right? That has to be it. No more. Okay. Excellent. Wait a minute. We can go up Laurel or Queen Street now, actually, right? Not so much Queen Street. I want to avoid buses if possible. So probably Laurel Street, but let's look at our... What? That is not happening. Alright, what about... We're doing Queen Street. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. We're doing it. That means... I guess we keep Bedford. That connection is pretty cool. We're gonna, take bikes up Laurel or Queen Street, rather, not... Okay, and then we can get rid of this. This is unnecessary now. Go away. I didn't do it. Okay, I do it normally then. More bikes. Yeah, there we go. Don't want too much bike clutter going on here. It's pretty normal. Why the buses do this? I picked a totally different road, honestly, and it would have worked a little bit better. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be okay. Starting to rethink maybe having bike lanes on Academic. But I'm gonna see, it's probably okay. Just keep going down here, no problem so far. Except for this one. That's a roundabout. I think this needs to not be a roundabout anymore. I'm a little sick of seeing bike roundabouts. Kind of not great. Okay. Alright, for the time being, we're going to have the bike lanes terminate here at 2nd Avenue. Perfect. There are no trams yet. But we got something going here. We have something. There's tons of lights, though. Or is there? Maybe it's just this intersection. Okay. Maybe not. I think we're good then. We're probably gonna be okay. We're gonna try and make these intersections here a little bit better though. There we go. No problem there. We're gonna let that rock. I'm not too concerned about that. This connection. Get out of here. Alright. Should just be good now. No U-turns would be the best thing that could ever happen to me. This connection here, get out. Get out. What the hell? Get this out of here. Still have connections? I guess the Academic Avenue connection isn't terrible. But like, it's not great either. So we're gonna try and not have that connection. Have it be normal? What the hell? One more, get out. Alright. Surely that's it. We're missing a buses. Okay, we're gonna leave it. I'm not crazy. We're missing bike lanes here. And I'm in the wrong menu. There we go. All right. Now the only things that we're missing is an Ithaca Avenue line and bike racks. Basically everywhere. Or at least along the streets that we added stuff at. Okay. Both 2nd Avenue and Park Boulevard have bike lanes. Okay, I'm going to mark my achievements with a save. Actually, you know what? Save it in Ridge County 17. Sure, whatever this error is, isn't that important. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a break, and I'll probably come back and add our bike lanes, not our bike lanes, our bike racks and bike parking, so that people will actually use the system that we work so hard to administer. And then, it's been 3 hours. To be honest, after we do that, it's probably the end of the stream. I don't think I'm gonna work on adding a tram route on the stream. It's probably gonna be off stream. I don't really care. It's not a big deal, I'll be honest with you. But this looks pretty interesting. Look at that. We're going to allow for a straight movement here. For that. All right. Saving again. I will be right back. Okay. Back. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end off the stream for the time being. We'll come back on probably Monday. Oh, no. We're gonna come back on Friday and continue this. And that's gonna be the end of the stream. If you enjoyed, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.